versus villains because, to be honest with you, the other modes are probably dead. So
Yeah.
we'll check them out later on. Jakku, sure. All right, we haven't played on there. It's probably in like months. So
Okay, we're good.
good.
Yo, this has been a while.
Yeah, it has been a little while.
When's the last time we did this?
A month ago, I believe.
Never mind. That's not that long ago.
It is a while for our channel because we stream nearly every week. So, and we used to stream this every week, sometimes every other day. Some weeks actually.
The end of Battlefront.
The end of Battlefront.
That was August 7th. That was a month ago.
Well, thing is though, this is not really the return of Battlefront. Well, it is, but it's not going to be a game that's going to be regularly played by us. It's like it's like sort of once in a while, you know. All right, somebody stole Han Solo for me.
Be something new, bro.
Anakin, I'll be Anakin.
I'll go text the Discord.
Actually, I'll do it. I already have it set up. All right, here we go. Oh yeah, I was gonna look for that link, but you already did it.
Okay, how do I turn up the music in this? My music's off. What the hell?
Dude, I forgot how to play. Alright, I kind of get it now.
I haven't done this in a while. Is it giving you nostalgia, bro?
A little bit. Not that much. I mean, we played this only a month ago. It's not really that long.
Yeah. I'm saying, do you miss the game, bro?
I kind of miss it. It's kind of cool playing as these characters. Anakin.
Yo, Maul just fell off like a retard.
I just rolled Grievous.
Oh, by the way, I beat the
Walking
Dead, the first one.
Oh, you did? That's good.
Hey guys, I must share the stream.
That stuff is addicting, isn't it?
The Walking Dead?
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. Well, you know.
Shanghai was hype.
Shanghai? Oh, Shang-Chi.
Yeah, that's
my
the
bot is retarded.
I was telling Shad how good this movie is, and he has to see it in the theaters.
Yeah. I'll see it when it comes out on Disney Plus.
Nah, man, you gotta see it in the theaters. Dude.
No, I have something like a theater in my house, so I could
Morgan
do that.
He's gonna agree with me.
I did not expect it to be that good, I'll be honest.
See it in the theater, though. Yup. See, even Morgan's...
Yeah, I know. I literally have something like a theater in my house. I don't need to...
Bro, your thing is it's a projector. It's not a...
Yeah, and I have, like, speakers around everything.
No, you gotta go...
That's literally like a theater.
You gotta pay some money, bro.
I'm not gonna waste my money on that when I have something like that in my house.
You're not even gonna waste your money. Your dad, bro.
I could just watch it in my house. It's not.
Nah, dude, it's better in the theaters. Your thing is like a cheap version.
No, it literally
bro,
is like a small version of that.
The theater is still better.
What's the difference? It's like a small scale version.
Yeah.
There's not much difference.
The theaters. You're telling me your screen is that huge?
I don't need it. I don't need a huge screen. I don't need a huge screen if I'm right in front of it.
I know, dude, but theaters where it's at, bro. Especially for this movie, you gotta, man. I'm telling you, the fights, all that stuff, you need to see it.
Theaters are disgusting.
They're not disgusting, bro.
I didn't even see Infinity War in the theaters. I'm not gonna watch this movie in the theaters.
I don't know, dude. You gotta.
I literally watched Infinity War on a crappy, like, in a camera thing. So I'm not gonna, I'm not gonna spend money to watch
Okay,
this.
just because you did something back then that way doesn't mean you have to do the same.
You know, I have to stick to. Oh crap! I have to stick to tradition. You know, I can't
you don't.
break tradition.
No, screw the
Obviously,
tradition.
I'm not gonna do that, but I'll probably just watch it on Disney Plus when it comes out. I don't want to pay some stupid theater. Anakin's not a bad character, actually.
Nah. Yeah.
Come on, Han.
We lost our touch. Yeah, man. We lost our touch, dude.
Nothing that bad. Actually, I am doing pretty bad, but considering we haven't really done this game in a while, we're not doing that bad.
Hey Luke, I saw the first post-credits scene, but I didn't stick around for the one at the very end. Was it goop?
Look, I saw the first post-credit scene, but didn't stick around for the very end. Bro, same. I only thought there was one as well. Like,
Yeah, I typically, whenever there's movies, I just leave right away.
Nah, dude, you gotta stay for the post-credit scene.
I just leave. Typically, movies are. I just leave right away. I don't know.
I know, but for Marvels always have those post-credit scenes.
Not always. Actually, I think most of the time they don't.
No, Marvel has it every time.
No, they don't have. They don't have it every time.
Yeah, they do. They do have it every time, bro. They do. You just want to know because you never stay around.
WTF chat.
What the F, Shad?
I just, I just watch it later on when it's on YouTube,
No CMP.
Nah, dude. Gotta get the full experience, especially if you paid for it.
Uh-oh.
Every time, no cap. That's what I'm saying, bro. He ain't with the program.
It doesn't really matter.
You know, he thinks he's right all the time, dude. Sometimes you're wrong, bro. Come on.
Well, it's irrelevant. It's irrelevant.
It ain't irrelevant. It's irrelevant now that you're wrong.
It's irrelevant because I watch other movies anyway. So whatever, if there's like a teaser, I watch the next movie. I already know what's gonna happen. Oh. I have a Shang-Chi review coming out Wednesday. Is it a spoiler review? Or is it like a no spoilers review?
I don't like non-spoilers. Like
I like those. I actually do like those.
All you can say with the non-spoilers is it's so good, it's so good. Like that's
no, you could like go delve into the things that are bad about it, the specifics, without saying what it is.
I know.
It's possible. It's possible to do it. I've seen people do it. I've watched non-spoiler.
I prefer the spoiler version.
Well, of course you prefer it because you've watched it. That's why you prefer it.
Nah, even movies that I haven't watched, I'll wait to watch the movie and then watch the spoiler, man.
I like to watch the non-spoiler so I can see if it's good before I watch it.
That's why I go to Rotten. That's why I go to Rotten Tomatoes.
Rotten Tomatoes isn't always.
Or you go to Reddit, or you go to Quora.
Yeah, but it's not always. I want to look at people like movie reviewers who do this as a job and see, what they actually like. There's people on YouTube who does.
Calm down, bro. They're YouTubers. They're not like fully professional. Yeah, it was.
No, they
spoilers,
are.
but
They
you can
are.
just-
No, they're YouTubers, but their job is literally to critique movies. That's their job. They do it as a job.
I know, but they ain't professional. They ain't.
Well, they are.
mean,
They're critics. They're critics.
Unless they're actually big, I ain't gonna take them that
They are
serious.
big. They have millions of subscribers. That's pretty big.
Well, it depends who you're talking about, but most of the time they ain't professional. It's true, unless they have like 5 million and like they have this.
Yeah,
ultra
they have
good
5
stuff,
millions.
Then I would say I would consider it. All right, but most of the time they ain't. Yeah, it was spoilers, but you can skip to a time that we'll say the beginning of the vid to just see my percentage. Your percentage is probably in the 80s or 90s. If they ain't, I'm gonna be kind of disappointed. You're probably wondering what the hype is about now, eh?
Me?
Yeah.
It's probably just a good movie. I don't know how it could be that good, really. It's hard for me to imagine.
Cough 90s. Yeah, there you go.
How can it be that good? It's just
Ask Morgan. Morgan, am I overhyping this movie? Am I? I don't know, man. I definitely think it's good.
Shang-Chi. Let's see where they got on Rotten Tomatoes. It has a 90%. Is that a accurate rating? 92%. Yeah. The audience is 98%.
No.
Yeah.
That's one of the highest I've ever seen.
It's really good, bro.
I think The Empire Strikes Back has less than that.
Dude, I'm telling you right now, Morgan even backed me up. This movie is in the 90s for sure.
The Empire Strikes Back is 97% liked by the audience. This is 98%.
Damn, bro.
But the critics like Empire Strikes Back better.
I would say it's like a lower 90s. I wouldn't give it 98, but
Revenge of the Sith, though, that's controversial back then. Now it's not controversial. Everybody loves it now, but back then it was it's 66% according to the audience. Why the hell am I Dooku? I didn't pick Dooku. Unfair.
My Mondays with Morgan videos are really popular for some reason I don't know.
Oh. That is not ideal. Oh, what do you think of the rumors? There's like rumors that George Lucas is gonna come back. Luke. Is he gone? Where the hell is he?
man, I had to deal with some retards.
Dude, Phasma is good. Phasma is really good. I just like single-handedly 1v4 the entire enemy team. You there, dude? Shoot. I almost killed Yoda 1v1. Alright. You there, dude?
Yeah, I'm here.
What do you think of the rumors George Lucas is going to come back?
Nope, not gonna happen.
You don't think it's going to happen? He is kind of old. I don't really...
Because he wants to do it the way he wants to do it. And if Disney limits him, he ain't gonna do it.
What if they don't limit him? Maybe they won't.
Maybe. But I don't see that happening.
Phasma is a beautiful character.
Plus, wouldn't George hold some kind of grudge for... They said he did what he, like...
I don't think he really holds that much of a grudge against that.
Well, they said they would follow along with his plans, but then they ended up just doing their own thing and it sucks.
Yeah, but I don't think he really I don't think he kept that grudge. I think he's kind of annoyed at it. He's kind of mad, but I don't think he. If they gave him a project, is he really gonna deny that?
I don't know. We'll have to see.
I hope they do that because George Lucas. I want to see something from him again.
Yeah, same. I would as well.
The Clone Wars was basically him, so.
Bro, what if we get something from him, but it's bad? Like it sucks.
If it's bad, then that's unfortunate.
Yeah.
That
like
would
his
suck.
His legacy dies with trash.
Honestly, some people thought it was gonna be that way in with the prequels, but
Prequels ain't bad though.
episode 1's bad, but
Episode 1's bad, but the other two ain't.
I don't. By the way, episode. I don't know a lot of people who like episode 1. Episode 2, there's actually some people who like episode 2, but episode 1 is just sort of
Actually,
unequivocally.
I find more people hating episode 2 more than episode 1.
Oh, it's just because of I like saying ha 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 ha. That's why I don't like it. That's
yeah,
literally
bro.
it.
That's the only bad thing they could really say about it, to be honest.
Episode 1, there's like the entire movie is boring.
Episode 1.
Yeah. I love episode 1. Oh.
We have an episode 1 apologist.
Uh-oh. Episode 1 ain't good, bro. You gotta face the facts here.
You have to put facts over feelings, as somebody would say.
You know it to be true.
Alright, you guys are fighting on the edge of the map. What the hell? What's so good about episode 1, Litlam? I actually want to understand your point of view. What's so good about it? Why do you like it?
Epic final battle.
Epic final battle, alright.
Just a great movie.
Okay. Yeah, obviously Duel of Fates was good, but how about the rest of the movie? Let's be honest.
Nostalgia. I don't have nostalgia for episode 1. The characters. What's good about the characters?
Qui-Gon is good.
Qui-Gon is not objectively. Qui-Gon is not really that good of a character. I like him, but he's not that good of a character. He's likable, but he's not that good of a character. Like he's kind of boring when you look at it from somebody who hasn't watched Star Wars, who hasn't read the books, who hasn't done any of that.
I would disagree with that.
Is a bland character.
I would disagree. I
Obi-Wan, I thought was done horribly in that movie.
Oh yeah, in the first one, it was weird, to be honest. Obi-Wan, like,
he changed completely from episode 1 to episode 2. He completely changed his behavior.
Yeah, I don't know what happened, to be honest, but it's. Why do you think it was horrible, though? Did you dislike his personality? Or?
I thought he was sort of just a typical mentor. I would have wished we saw more of him breaking the rules and sort of bending.
No, I'm talking
not being
about
a typical
Obi-Wan.
Jedi. Oh, Obi-Wan?
Obi-Wan in episode 1. What did you not like his personality, or like what was?
He was not likable. He was kind of like. Maybe that's how he's supposed to be, but he wasn't that likable in that movie. Yeah,
I remember he was like, "We're picking up yet another."
Yeah, like come on, man, it's a kid. Alright, oh my god, he just put out an essay.
The movie starts off the first quarter so with good pacing and action. The second quarter introduces Anakin, has a good pod race, which is amazing. The third quarter is slower but still good, and the end point of the movie is amazing. This is what happened. They go on Tatooine. It's boring as hell.
Yeah, Tatooine.
And then the
bad.
pod race dragged out. All right, and then afterwards they ended up going to Naboo, and all the while there's politics that no one cared about. And then they went to Naboo, which things started to pick up.
I actually like the politics.
But
that's one thing I liked about that movie.
Most people didn't like it
because they're stupid and they don't understand it.
Okay, that's just retarded, man.
It's true. It's true. That's literally like if you're mature, if you know how these things work, you should know what. Like you should understand this.
I understood the politics, but a lot of people said, and I agree, politics and Star Wars mixing together.
Oh, I think. Oh, that's genuinely not a smart statement to make because politics is built in Star Wars. George Lucas literally built Star Wars to be a thing against Richard Nixon.
That,
like,
they
come
didn't
on.
have to. I realize that, but they did not have to make a movie all majority about politics. Like Revenge of the Sith is really good, and
The thing is,
sure, you could say there's politics in there, but it was done right.
Star Wars is
shoved in
all
your face.
politics. I understand saying, oh, like sort of like the SJW stuff that the sequels did.
Yeah,
I'm against that, but because that's real life politics. But if you're putting out like fantasy politics or like a trade blockade and stuff, I don't see a problem with that. I think that's really good world building, is what I think it is.
I don't see a problem with it, but the way they did it was shit, man. It was bad.
I disagree. I think it's ingenious the way Palpatine rose to power when he was only a senator.
I'm not talking about the full scale, bro. I'm talking about Episode 1. Chill, bro. I'm just talking
exactly,
about
and that's part of it. He became he was a senator in the beginning, and then he became the chancellor by the end of Episode 1, and he kind of built this entire war.
It wasn't that good. I'm gonna be honest. It wasn't done.
It was. I think it was good. I think most people don't like it because they don't understand it. That's why. I'm not saying it's about you. I'm just saying most people are like that. They don't understand the politics in Episode 1. That's why they don't like it.
I think it could have been done a lot better.
How? How would it be done any differently?
I just think that they couldn't have focused. They should have focused on other stuff besides that. Like, that all could have happened, and we didn't need to see it. They could have done something else. You know what I mean? Like, I understand, oh yeah, he becomes chancellor, blah, 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 but do we really need to see all that? Not really, man. Not really.
I think it's good. It builds Palpatine's sort of, he started out from this low, not really low position, but not that high, and he slowly kind of manipulates everything into place into becoming chancellor, then giving emergency powers, then executing Order 266. It's all a plan. If we didn't see that, we would have been like, oh, this guy is just chancellor now. Oh, okay, so he just started out with power. He didn't actually try to manipulate. He didn't
they obviously
scheme.
that's dumb. They could have obviously.
Well, you're saying they should have never shown him becoming chancellor, or showing him becoming a senator. So without that,
they really didn't. They could have just been like, okay, there's chancellor. They could have showed him a little bit. They could have just said, like, Padme's like, oh, the chancellor. He's running for office. We saw a little bit about that, but the movie had a bunch of that crap that we had to watch.
It didn't have that much. It had like 15 minutes of that. That's not that much.
I'm gonna go back and watch that, bro.
It didn't have that much.
I'm gonna count the amount of time that was in there, and I'll come back and I'll put on a piece of paper.
First off, it didn't even have that much. Second off, you don't think that.
You don't like this movie.
I don't like the movie, but I think the politics is one of the best things about this movie. And about Episode 2 and Episode 3. It's one of the best things because it all goes into place.
I think in Episode 2 and Episode 3, it was done right. I liked Episode 2 and Episode 3 politics. But this one, it wasn't. It ain't it, man. It ain't it.
I don't like this movie because it's boring. But the politics is not why it's boring. It's boring because the movie's boring. That's why it's boring.
Yeah, it's overall boring. Everything about it, bro. Everything about it. Maybe the Duel of Fates wasn't, but the rest of it was done poorly, including the politics.
If this movie was done great, everything, and they kept the politics the same, then you wouldn't be saying this right now. The reason you're saying this is because the rest of the movie was almost kind of like bad. And so you kind of tie that into the politics, even though the politics was not that bad compared to even Episode 3 or Episode 2. It's just the rest of the movie drags it down. That's why.
I'll have to go back and watch it. I'll come back and I'll tell you what I think.
I don't ever want to watch Episode 1 again.
I don't think that's the main reason for it. And I think that a lot of it could have been redone.
People say, oh, I love the pod racing scene. Pod racing scene was not that good.
I didn't like that either. I didn't like it either.
The
Duel of Fates is... Well, just wait. The Duel of Fates is one of the best fights of all time. The pod race is entertaining. No, it's not really. Great CGI. The CGI is not great. Qui-Gon, Darth Maul, and arguably Obi-Wan are really good. Jar Jar
CGI was not bad.
It was kind of...
we're talking about 2000s here. You cannot...
That's true. Yeah, that's true. Back in the day, I guess.
And it wasn't even that bad. It's like it was one of the first CGI movies, movies almost entirely made of CGI.
Okay,
So
Jar Jar isn't that bad. He's kind of annoying, but it's not like a Cinderware. On top of all the good things that I've pointed out, the lack of problems, my nostalgia for this movie is overwhelming. Alright?
I don't like this movie mostly because it's
Yeah.
boring. That's literally the my reason. It's boring. Half the time they're in Tatooine, like sitting doing nothing. That's what they're doing half the time. Why would I want to watch that? Episode 3, they're going to like a planets outside of Indiana Rim. They're attacking Grievous. They're on a ship. Like, dude, episode 3 is awesome. Episode 2, on the other hand, it's like just sort of, it's just bland.
Episode 1.
Yeah, episode 1. Episode 1 is bland. Episode 2, there's a scene in the end. There's, you know, I actually disagree with most people. I actually like the Anakin and Padme scenes.
Oh, I don't know about that one. I can't agree.
I don't know. Maybe I can just relate to Anakin there, but I'm not sure.
Okay.
But
No,
you know,
okay.
I like those scenes. I really do.
I'm more of a fan of the Han Solo and Leia scenes, to be honest. Those were done
There was
better.
not. There weren't even that much of those scenes. They were like,
Yeah, there wasn't, but I like how that was done better.
they couldn't do those today though. Like because Han Solo was very. It was kind of like, you know,
What you mean?
like these days they wouldn't be able to make that type of those type of scenes
Why?
anymore. Because Han Solo, I rewatched episode 5. Like Leia was like telling him to stop a couple times. She was like stop it and like that, you know. And he wasn't stopping. Today that would be like.
Oh yeah.
Today that'd be like, oh, you're you know,
Bro,
like it'd be
because
sexual assault or something like that.
Han knew, bro. Han knew that she wanted, but she just wasn't. She wasn't wanting to admit it.
Yeah, I know. I'm not saying I believe in that, but I'm just saying people they would never do that today. They would never do those type of stuff. This is a cluster. You know what? I don't know what I feel about how I feel about this game anymore. It feels too chaotic.
It is really chaotic.
Oh, you talk about nostalgia, right? Well, A New Hope actually has nostalgia, unlike this movie. I don't have nostalgia for this movie.
Yeah.
You guys keep saying they spend half of the movie on Tatooine when it's only 1/4.
You guys keep saying they spent half the movie in Tatooine when it's only 1/4. Well, alright, here's my problem with the movie. In the beginning, Tatooine, Naboo, it doesn't matter. The Naboo stuff was boring too. When they were in Naboo and they were like rescuing the princess, the queen, and Tatooine was boring. The only non-boring parts of it was the Duel of Fates. That was the only thing that's not boring. The whole battle with the Gungans was done horribly. Half of it was just Jar Jar running around like an idiot. It's like it could have been actually cool to see that battle, but they had to make it with Jar Jar like flinging crap around. Oh, I killed that droid accidentally. Ha 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 ha. Like it's so. They could have made it kind of cool to see the Gungans fight the droids, but they just had to squander it on showing, haha, funny Gungan killing droids accidentally.
Speaking of episode 1, this is episode 1 music.
I must continue.
There's actually some episode 3 music playing, I think, right?
No, this is episode 1.
What are you hearing the same music here, dude?
Oh, we're probably hearing different one.
Ma 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 ma. Are you hearing the same thing?
No.
No, it's episode 2. Actually, what I'm hearing right now. It's like when they were in the Geonosis pit. Oh yeah, this is like when Dooku was about to fight Anakin. All right. Frick you.
After this, we should play another mode.
Yeah. This mode is just like spam, 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 spam.
Yep.
They should. The lightsaber combat in this game is not that good.
Yeah. It's all about like whoever hits the most blows, bro. Like.
It's just about like timing. It's what it's about.
Yeah.
And like some movement. It's not really skill based. Unless you're like really good at it. If you play this game like every day, 10 hours, then maybe you have some skill. Now I'm gonna watch Phantom Menace and play everything. Awesome.
We got pretty good at it though.
Dude, what the hell? Did you just get whoa, what the frick? I saw that, dude.
Yeah.
That was so sad.
What you mean, bro?
You got killed by BB-8.
It made him powerful. What can I say?
Kylo Ren got killed by BB-8. Damn.
I mean, bro, they literally put the droids higher than troopers. They're heroes, man. It's just how EA made it work, bro.
I helped you out there. Now Rey's coming in.
Yo, where are you?
I'm near Obi-Wan. Oh, Obi-Wan's flown. Win.
Even though I'm talking about all this
great stuff about Phantom Menace, I still like Revenge of the Sith 1,000 times more, since it's my favorite movie of all time. Yeah, obviously, Revenge of the Sith is more like 1,000,000 times better than Phantom Menace.
If they said like episode 1, if someone said episode 1's better, I wouldn't believe
I'll
it.
ban them. That is sacrilegious to say that. Alright, leave this.
Honestly, dude, I could see one of them girls saying that.
Yeah. I could see one of them saying Attack of the Clones is better.
Oh, yeah.
Which I actually would respect that. I would respect that opinion. You know.
Bro, they'd say that because
I'm a fan of episode 2 as well.
you know women into that romance, so
yeah, that's why I said it. It's still better in episode 2. That is not true.
Okay. Yo, that's what most reviews I see. Most reviews are saying episode 1's better. All right, let's get out of here. Let's get out of here.
Yeah, it's because of the memes. It's because I don't like sand. That's why. That's literally the only reason. If it wasn't for that, episode 2 would be way higher than episode 1. Alright, let's go Galactic Assault. We're not gonna find anything in Supremacy. Actually, let's try Supremacy. Maybe we do.
We can try, dude. We can try.
You know, I think the days of Empire Strikes Back being the best Star Wars movie are over.
Yeah.
Revenge of the Sith is a consensus now. Back then, it was weird because back then people saw the prequels as a massive failure, including Revenge of the Sith. Now people see the prequels as like probably the best thing, not just the prequels, but the prequel era, the Clone Wars, as the best thing about Star Wars. When it used to be the other way around. It's kind of weird. I wonder if it's going to be the sequels in the future. Like, people are going to be like, oh, the sequel, Last Jedi is the best Star Wars movie. I wonder if people are going to be doing that.
The Phantom Menace doesn't.
Honestly, I could imagine the future people say, you know, oh yeah, Last Jedi or Rise of Skywalker is better than Revenge of the Sith.
Revenge of the Sith is far better. The Phantom Menace doesn't have...
But guess what? People are saying, oh, Empire.
Then aren't argue with them. The Phantom Menace doesn't really have any problems for me, whereas Attack of the Clones has a cringy romance. I told you, that's the only reason you think of is the cringy romance and the slow start. Alright, let's not talk about cringy stuff and slow starts, because episode 1 has plenty of cringy stuff, and it has a slow start.
Bro, you could even say that it has a cringy romance between Anakin and Padme.
It has a cringy character called Jar Jar Binks, who's way more cringy than any romance can be in episode 2. Alright, let's leave this stupid game.
Me crying because I like the sequels.
Do we have a Disney shill in our chat?
Yo,
I'm gonna call up Melvin, man. Actually, I think Melvin was used to be around our subscriber count until he got shouted out by Theory. I like all Star Wars movies though. I don't like all Star Wars movies.
yeah, same.
Although I want to like all of them.
I like all of George Lucas' stuff besides Phantom Menace. I can respect.
Poop.
Yeah, I understand why we left this game, to be honest.
Well, we only played Heroes versus Villains.
I know, but I still
Fishy
understand
and
it.
fishy.
If you want to quit early, we could do that and just hop onto Minecraft. we could.
Yeah, if we get bored of it.
Hey, TJ and Fishy here. You said
No.
poop. Very funny joke. Very original. Haven't heard that before.
Summer, man. I'll be back, man. I'm gonna get myself some water.
Taco Donna. Alright, we'll do that. We haven't played on that for probably months, actually. No, said Sim Fishy. You know, I wonder... let me see. Somebody commented? No.
Only true chats know that the Phantom Menace is great.
Only true chads know that the Phantom Menace is great. Dude, don't make me make... I'm gonna make a meme about the Phantom Menace. And it's gonna be... It's not gonna be very good. You're not gonna like it that much. Safe to say. Oh, are you kidding me? This game is truly dead. It's truly dead. We're leaving this game. We're gonna end the stream, and we're gonna stream Minecraft right after this, when Luke comes back. But for now, I'm gonna be talking to you all. This game's stupid. We're never gonna play it again. I'm gonna make a meme right now, actually. Frick you. Alright, I'm making a meme right now.
Me trying to
Okay.
get work done be like.
Me trying to get work done be like... Alright, here we go, dude. This is gonna be sad for you.
Gosh.
Beta
Yo.
saying frick.
I'm making a meme
Why? About what?
about Phantom Menace. But we're leaving this game because there's like
Alpha say
5 people were the game. We're streaming Minecraft. Frick this game. We're never playing this game in my life again. Bye. Alright. We're alright, maybe in like 20 years, but we'll see. Alright. Alright, we're streaming Minecraft. We'll be back. 1 second.